Okay, I'll tell you everything.
Yeah, perfect.
Asuka को DM किया था.
She's here.
I guess. Yeah.
She's
No,
there.
here
She's come.
already. I
She's come
came like
already.
5 minutes ago.
Okay. So all the commands are present. Leaving some people who are
Hello
whatever it
guys,
is,
girls,
are
okay.
present. That's good. All the police officers are here, right, guys?
No,
No,
I
not
guess
all them.
yeah. We have 57, including all of us, like you, me, Nelly, and all.
बोला तो कोई
I
LOA
want
पे
Jungle to
होगा.
be there. I want Jungle to be there. Is he there?
अरे इमरान रिलैक्स यार, जंगल है. रुको ना पहला. इमरान ना करता है. अरे don't
कौन है भाई ये?
Like, you know,
रुको इमरान 5 मिनट.
okay.
जंगल है
कौन है
इधर.
भाई ये?
तो इसलिए बोला. So everybody is here. So most of the people who are coming in the city are here as police officers.
अरे
Yes, sir.
Okay. So chalo, we'll start. Whoever is not there, communicate with them, but it's not a good factor. बहुत लोगों ने बोला था कि नहीं आ सकते.
कौन है?
So I agree
पता
with
नहीं
that.
भाई.
So कोई ने बताया
बहुत
नहीं तो
जल्दी
next
भाई.
time.
Can I start? I'm very excited.
शुभ. इमरान, आपने वो ये पिया है ना? क्या बोलते हैं उसको? शरबत पिया है ना?
मदिरा.
Shakti water.
Not yet.
हाँ?
Not yet.
Not yet. तो रुको 5
You
मिनट.
know, I'm
रुको.
gonna come to Goa and I'm gonna have
शक्ति
that
वाटर.
Fuck that. That will be talk later. I need to create proper things. And this is a serious meeting.
I'm
It
gonna
is
have
streamed
that
by
sherbet
people.
with senator.
People are streaming है Imran.
रिपोर्टर हल्का हाथ.
कोई
Relax.
नहीं, हाथ में रख देता हूँ, कोई दिक्कत नहीं।
अरे नहीं, तू रहने दे रे, मैं इसको बोलता
Relax.
हूँ.
Okay, chalo. Let's start the meeting. Okay, properly. So whoever is present here, okay. Hopefully everybody understands that there are a lot of allegations and that is a lot of OOC toxicity also happening due to involvement of PDs. Okay, and so involvement of PD with some other civilian or whatever it is. The fact is, आप लोगों को बात पता है, right? That people OOC में लोग बहुत लोग PD को बोलते हैं कि ये PD अच्छी नहीं चल रही है, इनका कमांड अच्छा नहीं है, इनका बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है, ये सही काम नहीं करते, ये ट्राई हार्ड है, which I don't know what is the word, but ये बोलते हैं ना सब कुछ. You all know about this. Reality को पहले ये करेंगे, बाइट करेंगे. You all know all of you all?
Yes, sir.
If you all ever understood,
अच्छा.
सबको पता होना होता है. Anybody doesn't believe in that can tell us now. He doesn't believe in that, whatever, that he never heard these things. किसी कोई है ऐसा कोई नहीं सुना ये चीज? I don't think so. So did the command or the high command ever thought to sit together and understand it क्यों हो रहा है? Did you all had some meetings? You all must have had. So I'm asking you, did you all have some meetings where, and if you all had, what was discussed there and how much was implemented after that? Guys, silent मत जाओ. आप पुलिस ऑफिसर है. You all have to reply quickly as things are these.
I think we were supposed to have a meeting before this meeting.
पता नहीं
That
लग
got
गया होगा
pushed.
कुछ.
Yeah. Like, that's all I know. I don't know if High Command had any meetings.
25 high commands are there. Sorry, commands are there. Okay. Out of them, anyone have initiated this thing? Let's rectify this mistake. कुछ किया है, सोचा है इसके बारे में?
यूजुअली तो अगर कोई भी मिस्टेक होता है तो 6 बजे वाली मीटिंग में वी गो अहेड एंड स्टेट द इशू एंड वी ट्राई टू रिजॉल्व इट ओवर देयर.
No, that's your RP issues which happen.
Yes.
I'm talking about overall OC issues, how it is accumulating together for months and months and becoming a ball of cannon. So did you all think about it that this has to be dealt in another way or something? You all have thought about it? कि कुछ किया था कुछ बात हुई आप लोगों के बीच इसके बारे में?
सर कोई भी डिस्कशन ऐसे प्रॉपर्ली नहीं हो पाई इशू पे, बट इट्स लाइक क्वाइट बेसिक के देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल जिनके लाइक आपस में जस्ट लाइक अ लैक ऑफ क्लियरली लैक ऑफ रिस्पेक्ट, जिसकी वजह से पीपल डोंट लिसन टू ईच अदर.
Okay.
तो उस वजह से डिफरेंसेस आते हैं आई थिंक ओसी बेसिस में.
No. वो मैं समझ गया आपका क्या बात है inside. वो that are cater now. No, I'm not talking about only that. I'm talking about overall picture. People who are watching NoPixel of their streamers, they might be gangs, they might be civilians, whatever it is. Why they always, yeah, there is one perception of police always is that टुल्ले वो सब कुछ है, but that's okay. But here it is gone to a different level कि आप लोग पूरा उनको कुछ आरपी करने को नहीं देते हो, पूरे उनके ये होते और you all yourself show it sometime and they say okay it's correct, ये लोग जो कर रहे हैं सही है, ये wrong कर रहे हैं सब कुछ इसके बारे में हुआ था बात ऐसा? You all thought about it? नहीं हुआ तो नहीं हुआ बोलो, we'll talk about it, that's the reason.
सर आई थिंक नहीं हुआ ऐसे प्रॉपर्ली बैठ के नहीं हुआ सबके साथ.
Sorry, chill, no problem. why is all these policemen here? First of all, tell me one thing. Do you all understand एक hierarchy system? एक department में एक hierarchy system होती है, वो जैसे pyramid के जैसा जाती है नीचे. Do you all agree with that? Do you all know this at
मैं
least?
बोलूँ ठीक
जाती. Second very चीज मैं अभी सबसे पूछ रहा हूँ, and I want a really proper answer before my tone goes to another level, okay? Do you all guys know very well कि वो जो शहर में जिसके साथ आप लोग खेल रहे हैं वो आपका कैरेक्टर है और आप नहीं है बोल के वो?
Yep.
Yes,
You
sir.
sure?
Yes.
You guys know about
Yes,
this?
sir.
Yes.
Yes.
No. Then why the fuck people always get that character out in their stream and try to justify that character?
Reloading.
Why? क्योंकि आपके स्ट्रीम पे आप जो बात कर रहे हो वो आप खुद है. That is reality of yours. That guy is a fictitious character. How can that character be part of your reality life? I'm a little bit confused here. Actually, I'm confusing Indian community of RP in this, but yes, I'm a little bit confused here in police now. You all know these things are happening? Oh, are you all thinking this is I only dreaming? Do you all agree with my point, what I said just now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Do you all know it is happening?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
There.
Why?
One enemy remaining.
It's
This is the question now we have to answer.
It's
We all have to answer it. Why?
Tough from like majority of the people that I know from the command and high command, those and from the PD over here in general, majority don't take stuff OOC, but there is a certain group of people who are basically, I can say, certainly immature or new to RP who take stuff and just bang it out on the streams.
Okay, I agree with that. What has been done of those people?
Well, I reported that to Hans.
No,
Pati. I told
reporting
them
is an
that
extreme step. Did anybody take a command as a command member, as a high member, to talk to them in the chat OOC and tell them, Baba, this is not right we are doing. These are the
Like,
things which create
I did
problem.
that.
Please
I,
don't
ca-
do
I
this.
can talk for myself.
Please.
I usually like whenever
Enemy
there's a
spotted B.
certain situation which get heated, usually reach out to that person. Like it was all in character, and it figures out like OC. Like there's no hard feelings at all. Like whenever especially like during I come during any time, so there are not many situations that are intense.
I get it, but
Yeah.
other police officers who are there, because see, I'll be
Yes, sir, yes,
एक चीज पहले ही बता रहा हूँ.
No touch.
मैं इधर मेरा पूरा स्टडी करके आया हुआ मीटिंग में. मेरे को मालूम है ईच इंडिविजुअल ने क्या क्या किया है, एक इंडिविजुअल ने क्या क्या बोला है, एक इंडिविजुअल ने आरपी में क्या क्या किया है. ऐसे पुलिस मेरे को सब कुछ पता है.
Last player standing.
I am come with fully prepared. I am just asking questions now to see how much honorable police officers you all are, or how much truth you all speak about things. Because if you don't speak those things, it means directly I know that आप अपने को ही झूठ बोल रहे हैं. तो कुछ changes नहीं आएंगे सिटी में, कुछ नहीं होगा, वही होगा. So that is the main point I want to tell you first one before I go ahead and tell you, like, ask your questions. Okay, very good. You all agree to the point that these things are happening. You all, some of you all have even tried to talk to those people and change those things. But this had to happen on a large scale because your PD is massive and your command is 25 people. And 25 people can do lots of things in the cities if they really act like a command and really know what exactly they have to do in the city. Next step. अभी ये हो गया. उसका रिएक्शन एक बोल की चीज होती है. जब एक आदमी करता है तो दूसरे साइड से दूसरा बचता है. डू यू ऑल एग्री विद मी?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
अभी वो बचता है, उसको भी मालूम है ना वो भी रॉन्ग कर रहा है बोल के.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All these things together creates a community in OOC that is chat of your streams. To वो लोग आप you know why they believe it? Because वो आपको मानते हैं. They think what you say is correct, what you do is correct. तो वो अपने दूसरों को देखते नहीं, वो आपको देखते हैं. तो वो गुस्सा होते हैं कि आपको कुछ हुआ, तो उसको वो पूरा सिचुएशन भी मालूम नहीं होता है. He doesn't even know that, but it is you who can control the situation.
बात तो ये वाली बहुत सही कर
By understanding that is a wrong thing which will go out and will create someone else to also give back his answer in a wrong way. ये सब कुछ आप लोगों को पता होना मांगता है कि you all have responsibilities as a big streamers or small streamers. Why? Because there are people who watch you all and it becomes your responsibility to guide them, to show them right RP and a proper RP. कोई छोटा नहीं बनता है अगर वो हार गया सिचुएशन, कोई छोटा नहीं बनता है अगर वो एक्सेप्ट करता है उसकी मिस्टेक हुआ है बोल के, कोई छोटा नहीं बनता है. On top of that, it's a healthy progression for RP character. RP character cannot be always a superhero. He has to go through bad times also. Because in real life, a person will go through a bad time also. Suspensions also become a part of that. Your emotions also has to come when the suspensions happen. All this part are a progression of your character as a police officer. So my third question to all of y'all is, do y'all believe that police characters have any progression in RP?
I do have a
Yeah,
I do.
many.
हाँ होती है ना प्रोग्रेशन.
होती है ना? What is your progression? You join the server, you become a police officer, you learn from it, you
आखिरी कल वाली
prove
इधर
yourself,
पे
you get your promotions, you go higher ranking, and you progress in the police department. Or do you believe that your progression will come like this, that I will become a police officer, I will progress, I will do some counters, then there will be a situation where gang will pick me up, they will attack me, whatever it is, and then I will get a reason for my character to change from police to the gang. Which one do you all believe from both these situations?
Like there are like different kinds of progression, right? Hierarchical and as well as like story wise as well.
Yeah.
As a character in like as a cop, you progress through the different hierarchies, right? As
Right.
well as you progress in your character as well. Like if your character was like
Correct.
timid or like very lame at first, you can become braver and braver as you learn to different situations. And
So
it can go
both the
anywhere. Like
yes. So both the situations are valid for a progression, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Now tell me one thing: can this situation be prejudged, or they should happen exactly, automatically in your progression of your RP,
Automatically.
organically, yeah.
organically, right? Do you think so? Now the question comes: is do you think so? Do we do it?
Your duty is not
I've done it, and I've seen Roger do it, and a lot of other cops in the department have actually done stuff like that also.
To be honest with you, my opinion, we don't. A lot of officers don't. A lot of officers just see being an officer as a job. They don't see it as RP.
Yeah.
Come straight to the point.
भाई ठीक है भाई.
This guy who spoke just now spoke very much correct. Lot of
that's
people
true,
don't
yeah.
think as it's a RP. Cops is a RP.
I'll spike
They
this
don't
down.
understand. It is one of very high RP if you have passion. That RP comes with passion. That what? EMS, POJ. They come with passion. They don't come with
Last player
masala.
standing. 30
People who have
seconds left.
passion, they can do that RP really great. But yes, I can't tell everybody to do that. But it's up to you all to do it. It's up to how you have planned your character. That's very important.
We know the drill.
Okay, these are basic things I wanted to know from you all if you all these things understand. Because we can go ahead if we are satisfied that you all know these things first. These are the foundations of your whole thing. Then we can go ahead. Command. Let's talk to command now. First thing. Okay, no. Let's talk from down. Guys who are below command, do you all know one thing? If tomorrow something goes wrong in the city, and according to your position, you cannot take decision because you are not authority for the decision. What will you do? Yes, guys?
Wait, can you repeat that? Kind of
Okay,
confused me.
I'll repeat it again. Imagine officer level guy. There's a situation going in the city. He is reading that situation, whatever. Now he doesn't understand certain things. He has to take decisions. What will he do?
He goes to the higher up and ask him.
That's correct. How will he do it? Will he leave the situation and go to higher up?
No, we can talk over the radio.
Yes.
Last player standing.
Ask about the situation right here. Who is the higher up now next?
इतना अगर कोई है.
Do you all believe your higher up is Hans or Jungle?
No, it's just who comes out upon your chain of command. Like first officer is a senior officer.
It's better to ask for a command member only certain situation, right?
Let them
Oh,
try to
yeah, in
get
that
through.
way, yeah.
Yeah, a command member, not high command. A command member will come, which you don't understand, right? Yeah, officer level also that I'll cater to you. That thing also I'll cater. There's another thing for that. But you normally will ask your command, right? The command of who is present at that period of time. You will ask him that this is the situation. Should I continue or should I leave it? So what action can I take? Because you don't know that time. If you knew, you will do it. You don't know. You don't understand it. So do you all do that? Do you all ask your commands?
Honestly, we do.
Yeah,
We do.
In many
Now
scenarios, like
now the basic question comes is how many commands are present from morning 12 to night 1 o'clock?
तो मैं रहता हूँ 9 से लेके 1 बजे तक रात को
I do believe that there are someone present from the command
Okay.
There's
So they
usually at
gu-
least
at
like
that time.
2 or 3 people.
so when they guide y'all follow that instruction what he has told you.
hey firm.
Do you all caution back the thing what is told by command or do you all follow it?
We follow it. If we have
You
any
follow
issue, we
it.
can talk it later, but we do follow it.
Last player standing.
All of you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Enemy killed.
You discuss it after the incident has happened, regardless of what the choice was, even if you think it's wrong.
Okay. So then the command generally talks the situation back to their higher command. Do command communicates back to their higher command?
Yep.
Most of them.
If there is something we need to, then we do.
Everything you all are saying is perfect answers. Then why is the
चप्पल
problem
पलट
of
अरे यार वो
communication?
गेम साउंड कम कर रखा है ना तो मेरे को ऐसा
Why
पता
is the
नहीं चल
problem
रहा
of communication? Forget about that. Let's go to radio now. Do you all know how comms has to be used? You all should know it actually.
Yep.
I should not even ask this question, but I have to ask now. You all know, right? How comms has to be used. You know how many radios you all have? I mean frequencies.
Yep.
Why are those frequencies made? Tell me that.
So per situation can be handled by another by
One
other
frequency.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Is it happening?
Enemy spotted A.
More often lately.
It is.
We had a meeting about this, and we've been
More
using
often
different channels more often.
Okay. Now comes another thing. What should be spoken on radio?
अरे हगाज भाई
10 codes are only the important.
Situation,
अनरैंक खेलूंगा
situations and the
अभी थोड़ा साउंड कम आ रहा है
10
मेरे को
21
2
location and
Spike
10 codes
down
mostly
A. Spike.
Is
And no
it a
conversations.
chat box?
no.
Nope.
Do you discuss anything besides that particular situation which is going there?
Nope.
Right? Do you fight over radio?
Never.
Nope, sir.
कौन लड़ लिया भाई रेडियो पे
This is a very practical, like a beautiful thing you all are telling me. Is it happening?
No charges left.
There are times when
अच्छा, याद है, याद है।
they use radio just to talk to each other. So
थोड़ा गाली
there are
मलोच हो
times.
गया था रेडियो पे
What
Still,
actions did the command take on this?
Yeah,
we had a meeting about this. We had a whole meeting about this, about the comms on radio. Ever since then, it's been a lot better.
It's a lot better. 4
But it
months
still
old
happens,
server.
like arguing and stuff. It still happens every now and
4
then.
months old server. They're still believing in lots better. I agree with that also. Then another thing. Why are people not following what is told to them? If they were told in last meeting that they should not, why they don't do it? What's the reason behind it? Tell me that. Why you all think people don't follow that?
They don't take it seriously.
Yeah.
Also,
don't-
there's a
So they don't take the job seriously. That's what it is. No?
also like there is a thing called main character syndrome. Like everybody wants to.
Even if you
Like
tell
that
them to
guy,
stop,
right?
they don't stop sometimes. You know, if
What-
basically a junior says to stop like 10-3 for stop radio chatter. Sometimes,
So
sometimes they
what
don't
does the
listen.
command take? What action does the command take when this thing happens?
maybe strike them when
We strike
Strike
them.
points, yeah.
and strike
May-
points or read running.
Maybe is a thing what we are thinking we can do in future. What is happened? I'm asking. What in do in future? I will tell you because I am doing now in future what has to happen. What I want to know what is happened.
So we strike
Some
them
people
basically,
have,
Strike.
people
and like
receive
we try
strikes.
to explain like what they
But
are
still the
doing.
mistakes happen. Deterrence is not there. That's what you are saying. There's no deterrence. That one guy is punished, the other guy is not having the deterrence that he can be also punished. Right? So he's doing it. Why are the strike systems made? Why suspensions are made? Why demotions are made? They are made to create a deterrence to the department that another guy will not do the same mistake, so otherwise he'll also suffer that. You all agree this?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Why court gives punishment to any criminal? It's a deterrence, right? It's a punishment plus deterrence, so that other people understand that if you do these things, the punishment will be this. So you should not do this.
You're going to scatter from my stuff. Super
People
easy.
believe in the city that y'all are respected in RP. I'm saying, otherwise OC they fire bad. But in RP, what I'm trying to say is, people believe, civilians believe that y'all are respected, honorable officers, and y'all are disciplined people, not like other civilians. That allows them to not fear y'all and to be open to talk to y'all,
Chart.
which is not seen in our PD. Our PD is full of anger. There's a revenge. The civilians themselves are getting scared of them because they will take some revenge. They will not help us. They will not do this. That's what the perception is. That's how it is going. So we need to change that thing, a major one. Your whole attitude towards as a police officer has to change. Now another factor comes is, are we playing IRL police or are we playing RP police?
RP police.
But it feels like a in real life job.
Normally it not feels. You have to make it feel.
Packet loss.
You have to make your character feel you are acting like an IRL police officer. But there are some limitations. That's the reason the server will have rules that you will be 4, he'll be 8, you can use this gun, you can't use that gun, to make you understand it's not real life. In real life, there were no rules like that. But we create. Now in RP, what do we decide? Sorry, what we think is to give the front guy RP, right? As a police officer, it becomes major duty of us to give the front guy more RP because we are really actually powerful than anyone in the city. Let me be very straight. The law protects y'all. The things what are given are more than those people who are there on the ground. His creating of scenario is bigger than yours. You just intervene in their scenario because you are told to intervene through that notification what you get. So is it not fair that you all give them more RP than getting mindfuck or getting less patient than finishing a situation very quickly? Don't you think, guys?
That is true.
I'll give you one situation. There was a situation where X, Y, Z, no sorry, like A, B, C, D, 4 guys do something as a robbery. Okay, all these 4 guys A, B, C, D are getting chased by police. They don't shoot, you all don't shoot. It's going on. The chase is going on. Finally, might be the petrol is getting over some reason. The ABCD thinks that we will split or something like that, or we'll find another vehicle or something like that, or we'll find leverage for something to ask something. And one person A gets down of the vehicle. The A runs. Listen carefully what I'm saying, guys. The A runs and 2-3 police officers start running behind the A. B, C, D are still in the car and they are trying to run with the car separately. Now the A who is running that side removes his gun and shoots 1 or 2 officers. Remaining all the police officers who were there at that situation where the A was running kill A. Now tell me what should happen after this situation.
Normal chase should be given to the people who are like in the
Who have
car
not shot.
because they didn't shoot the police officers.
So that is lawfully wrong.
It depends though. Did
depends,
A talk on the
basically.
radio before he shot? Because if he talked on the radio, there's a chance he could have told the BCD that he's gonna shoot and that they're aware of it. And if they're aware of the shooting, then it's a group activity.
Yeah, they are involved, but if they are not aware, so it would be wrong that we gun them down.
Wait. How do you know they are aware?
I don't think so. We should never shoot the A guy. Like since he did not even pose a threat to the people, like cop.
No, but A pulled out a
This is
gun to
funny.
try to shoot the cops.
Let's come back. You are missing. Listen to me carefully. The A shot 2 officers down. In return, the police who were there near the A killed him.
Okay.
After that, I want to know what happens. What should happen?
Extend the
Should
RP,
happen.
like we should like give chase to the BCD. Who,
Yeah, the
like,
BCD should still be chased normally.
Until they like escalate themselves.
Because there was no need for
But
additional
he
force.
said BCD left, right?
No.
He said.
BCD are still in a vehicle. There are more police near them.
Okay.
Okay. Only the A had jumped and some police officer ran behind the A. So when the A ran, two officers he shot in a different place. He shot them. And the remaining police officer who ran behind A killed the A. But the BCD are still on the vehicle and there are other police officers waiting to continue that chase, whatever that car is there, whatever. There is no situation happening there. So what should happen?
So it's a
You just
situation.
continue the car chase.
Yeah, it's a situational
Like-
thing. If it's very close by and you feel that they will be interfering or shooting, you can get a little bit aggressive. If they are not at all aggressive, if they just want to get away, then you chase them.
As long as the
It's based on
BCD,
as long as how they are reacting, you react accordingly.
if the vehicle is not escalating,
Now
they
listen,
should
now
even
listen to
not-
this. BCD might have been, told by the person that I have shot, I'm going to shoot. But BCD has not shot anyone. They have not removed guns, weapons on anybody.
Yeah, then we'll give the chase. Easy.
Yeah. and for
Till
that-
and
for
unless
that
those
reason,
shoot, they shoot, we don't
go
shoot.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. Just give the
Why
chase
is-
behind your
why-
vehicles out.
what
Just
Rola
for
The
says
only
safety.
now-
thing is that we can get a little bit aggressive with,
No, why aggressive? What is the reason?
There's no point getting aggressive.
What cause did you get to get aggressive on BCD? Tell me that before getting aggressive.
I mean, they are accessory in the end.
Accessory has been dealt with accessory. Counter force will be dealt with the force what he applies, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So how can you increase your force without a probable cause?
Okay, so they are accessory to what they did before, not the accessory to what they are doing right now. Like
Right,
if,
Jimmy. Very much right. Because they have not shot the bullet. Right? So
and
what
anyways,
should-
like cops doesn't perform code red on their side first in the first place.
So what should happen?
Normal
you should
chase.
Continue the chase.
We chase them
normal
normally.
chase.
Normal chase till another situation they don't raise, so they don't shoot. You will chase him as how you do normally, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now all of you all talk to each other and tell me, are you all doing this?
No.
No.
It is not happening.
I think like so far like I think we should do it.
No, we
Think
Like
like
after us meeting,
दो बार मेरे पास
there's a
हुआ है।
change, but before that we used to like escalate the force.
Yeah, as
So,
a
but
collective,
And there
as a
was
collective,
time
it's still not
ki
being implemented properly.
people do
that's
get
what-
confused that one shoot, then the other will also shoot, then they take the action against it.
Nowadays in a PD, we shoot them the others also.
Now let me
That's
ask you
happened
one thing.
today.
I just now I said before, you all are disciplined officers, trained officers. Okay, people look at you at a high level because you guys will uphold the law. So how can you assume that some people will shoot you so that I shot him down back? Where the assumption has come from? Which cause? Which is the cause for that
Cannot shoot
assumption?
at all.
I guess though we have a case law which says we cannot shoot anybody without they are posing a threat to us.
Yep.
Yeah, the case was.
So let's come to
Yeah.
threat. What is a threat? Definition of a threat in your PD. What should it be?
Definition of?
A threat.
Threat.
It is basically
if,
Is
if
someone
he is like
causing
not
your
directly
life-
like. bol.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was
man.
saying ki, if somebody is causing your life, so that's a threat, like jaan ko khatara. You can say that.
Okay. Another situation. One guy has this gun out. Okay. Well, are three police officers. He removed his gun out and he's posing the gun on you. Will you categorize that into threat?
He's pointing the gun at you.
Yeah, it's a threat, but
Yeah, that's a
currently we
threat.
don't shoot at that guy.
we don't.
Yeah,
we
we-
keep the lethals for our own safety out.
Yeah, we give him
Yeah,
an
we
RP.
Yeah,
We
we give
warn
him
that
RP
person.
actually.
You'll do that.
Yes.
Obviously,
currently we're not
for
shooting
the
him.
case law,
warnings.
I think your
Yeah.
streams are on, right? Everybody's whoever streaming streams are on, right? Let people hear this. Because they call you all RR, no? It's better they hear it now. You all are doing it, right? Now they
Yeah,
are
we
the
are not
judge.
shooting.
Yes, we never shoot.
They are the judges. They are the guys who are listening to you all. They have seen many streams and many things. They are looking at you all. So
Yeah.
think and talk whatever you all say. Because they are the judge now. They are listening to you all.
Yes, also like it's pretty strict from everybody that we
पुलिस
should
वाले
never
चप्पल
shoot
खाते
unless
उल्टा
somebody shoots.
Yes,
Yes,
It
sir.
was
Is
also
it
it was
implemented?
also mentioned in last meeting because that police never shoots the person if they shoot us before. I mean, like they shoot us, then we will shoot them.
Yeah, before the last meeting, sometime we might have, but after the last meeting, it was pretty clear that even if you are being taken hostage, you don't shoot.
Yeah.
Actually, like we were
And it's
allowed
being
to shoot
followed.
if like officers are taken hostage, but personally from my side, I do not do that. Like yesterday, also there was a situation where officer was taken as hostage,
But
but we
but
chased that
for
guy.
but for officers getting hostage, that's like we need to get kind of aggressive because they are taking officers hostage. That's not a good thing.
Is
Yeah,
officer
that's
Yeah,
why
but
god
we
of the
still,
use
these
city?
days we are not shooting them, right?
pit
Is the
many, but
Also,
they
Yeah.
takes another
like
other tactics.
I'm
बोलो
Is the officer god of the city?
Spike planted.
Yeah, but if he somebody is taking him hostage, then he got no respect. Like being an officer, he's on duty. He's wearing a uniform.
You, shoo, 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 shoo. Are you the judge?
No.
Who are
Suppose,
you
but
to
he's
decide?
posing a threat to the officer by pointing a
I'm
gun
Yeah.
at him.
asking again, who are you to decide?
but like sir, can I say a point uh,
What
regarding
is
how
your
taking
first role of job? Wait. Let's go. Before going ahead, I want to ask you a simple questions. What is your job actually as a police officer?
Protect the
To
citizens.
maintain peace.
Escalate
Yeah.
situation, protect
To
the
get a person to justice.
Yeah,
Yep.
catch
Do,
him
the,
alive.
do you guys do justice? It's your job to give justice to people?
No, judge.
Yeah. What is your job?
Catch a
job is
criminal alive.
Situation and present him in court.
70% of your time, the job is to arrest that guy, to produce him in front of the judge, or to give him a proper punishment, which is your job. That's what a democracy believes in. Not immediately punishment, not to turn into jury, judge, and prosecutor together. No, that's not your job. So when you say that a police officer is taken a hostage, your job is to protect his life. But your job is to catch that person, to take him under the law and give him in a due course, prosecute him and give his punishment, not to kill him. Your job is not to satisfy yourself by killing him. That's not a job. You have no emotions to get attached to any officer. That's not a job. That's a gang's job. Gang will try to save their person because they have emotion with the other guy. You don't have. You are disciplined. You are told. Your SOPs are there on your face.
तो बहुत ही गंदा मार
You are working on those conditions. Your job is to prosecute him. If he gets free, if he gets in jail, that is not your job. That is the job of the judiciary. Your job is to get evidences and prosecute him and make him give him his punishment. That's the job of yours. No, but the problem here is you want to take the revenge there and there, which we need to stop. That's not a job. Now your job will come to another place. I will agree with you when you will shoot. Is when he uses his gun on your officer or he uses the bullet. Then you have a right to get the situation in hand, handle the situation or control the situation.
But then the officer died.
Yes.
Where's the logic in that?
It's a
We just
simple
let an
logic.
officer die.
You forgot what oath you took when you joined the police. What was
Like
the
I'm
oath?
like
What was no,
counselor.
what was the oath when you become a police officer? I don't know if they are taking the oath here. What is the oath of a police officer? That I'll
Protect his
sacrifice.
terms.
I will sacrifice my life in the line of duty.
Yeah, but being a backup unit, we need to also protect him, right? We are not just
No,
sacrificing
no, no,
him.
no, 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 no. Your job is to not kill someone to protect him. Sorry.
Are we talking about when he has the officer hostage? We should shoot.
Yes.
That's
It
stupid.
does.
Like we should never shoot.
You don't
No.
have a right to increase anything. You will make the
I-
situation as how you do with others. You will wait for the situation to increase its level and then work according to that. You cannot have a predefined mind that this is officer, so here situation will be little tough. I will use tough way of handling things, and I will use simple means when a civilian is there. It can't differentiate there. Every situation of yours will start as a simple thing and climb according to how the situation builds up. A predefined mind. Yeah.
But like in situation like in IRL as well.
In IRL also, what?
Nine.
Like I'm
let me
when
say
some
something,
like a
Tao.
government employee
Yeah.
is
So
like
what?
a government official
I'm
is
in
taken hostage.
I'm in government. Tell me. I'll tell you what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah. So
Tell-
isn't it like a more?
Nothing is escalated. I will give you a medal.
No,
I'll
no,
give
no.
you a check of 2 lakh
No, no,
rupees and tell you thanks
escalation
for
of
your service for this country.
no, no, no. I'm talking about. Isn't it that thing given more priority?
Never.
That's what.
It's nothing in police's hand. If a police is shot, it's a simple idea. The police will now work properly because now one of their person is gone in IRL. That's
What
when
about
they will.
how?
Listen,
What about
listen,
how?
listen,
Like,
if there is a chance to save an officer.
listen. I'll finish all. I'll tell you. IRL बोल रहा हूँ. वो इधर RP नहीं बोल रहा हूँ. In IRL, it's a simple factor. The police will go to the judge and tell this is the thing. They will work more hard to get a warrant. They'll work more hard on the things. But remember one thing. If that person, you cannot go and kill him. Your whole job is to get that person arrested so that he's prosecuted under the judiciary. Now, if you do encounter, then yes, a judicial inquiry will be set on you to know on what basis you did encounter. You cannot do encounter of people. If you are found guilty in that, you will be dismissed from this, and charges will be framed of murder on you. Your protection to kill someone will go from you. You won't have that protection of officer
मेरे
anymore.
सामने आ रहे सर.
That's how
I'm getting your point, sir. Like, but I'm talking
We are
about.
protecting.
Listen,
Pao,
listen.
you said
Let me
it
let
was
me
IRL,
let me
right?
say one point.
No, he wanted to know IRL, right?
No, I'm just saying. I'm not in that court of shooting that guy. I'm talking about after we have the officer or the officer or the any hostage.
After that, you have to shoot.
No. I'm talking about disabling the vehicle. That's what I'm more like.
Let
We
me
should
ask you.
always.
Let me
Yeah.
ask you one thing. When a normal civilian gets kidnapped, do you disable the vehicle?
No, we
Oh,
escalate.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, also let me. I would like to keep a word.
But
Show me the law which tells me that you are different than a normal civilian.
But even if even a civilian is being hostage, okay, and if
भाई meeting चल रही भाई.
suspect is harming the civilian, we
Harming.
do take action against that, right?
Harming
For that.
and harming and negotiations is two different things. Harming, he has already made his mind that he's no more hostage for him. He's about to kill him.
मैं मरने जा रहा हूँ.
No, what is the meaning of hostage? Hostage is a leverage, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why will you hit your leverage when your life is under threat?
Okay, now can I say something?
Yeah.
So basically, why this thing happens is because if this thing doesn't happen, then people just take cops way too much hostage. Way more often. But when we are doing it preemptively, we should do it reactively instead.
Now
we should wait.
Correct.
And wait to see if they will be doing this thing. Then we can implement it later.
What is probable cause?
So
a probable cause is a cause which is always asked to in a US court. Even if you search some person, what was the cause to touch his fucking pockets? If you don't find that cause, whatever you found in the pockets, and after that what investigations you have done is all thrown in the dustbin. Why? Without a probable cause, police don't have right to intervene anyway. That's how it works. Even in this situation, your cause will come later, not first. You cannot preemptive say that these guys are like this, they will do this, they will do that. No, you are RP character. OC में मालूम है आपको चुतिया है बोल के, मैं समझ सकता हूँ. पर वो RP कैरेक्टर को मालूम नहीं, वो अपना RP कर रहा है. तो उसको रुकना है एक कॉज के लिए. जब तक वो कॉज नहीं मिलेगा, आपके साइड से कुछ नहीं होगा.
ताऊ बोल रहे ताऊ.
वो कॉज तभी मिलेगा अगर वो हॉस्टेज को हार्म करेगा. वो जो नेगोशिएट किया वो टर्म्स पे नहीं रुकेगा, वो तभी कॉज आएगा. Then there are other cause, like one guy taking police again hostage, and you all know who is he. Investigations has been done and found out who is that person, which is the gang. So you build up the whole case. You go to the DOJ and you start freezing their accounts to everything. You build up a pressure on them, put them into a corner. That is how you do the counter RP, not to kill people on the roads. Killing is finishing a RP, and finishing a RP is never a good sign of RP at all. It only satisfies your ego, nothing else. It doesn't get any positivity on this. I don't tell. Yeah.
Yes, sir, I understand this, but people start exploiting this thing. That's the.
Let them exploit, no? What's the
And
problem?
it has
exploiting?
happened, right, in the past.
Let them
As soon as
exploit.
we talked about
Tell
no
us.
shooting, the second day it started, every day the cops started getting hostages.
Your job is to find new ways with your command. If there are server rule violation, your command should report to the admins and tell that this is going violation of server rules. There are ways to tackle things. It doesn't mean you people will take things in your hand in the city. It doesn't mean that. We understand what you are saying. The front guys will exploit some things, but we know how to tackle them. When they will do that, we will also tackle the gangs with minus points and whatever it is bans. But it doesn't mean you will get out of your RP and take decisions in your hand because the other guy will do that. That is the job of an admin.
Is it like so you want us to report like mostly like when
I don't want you all to report. I want you all to play proper RP. This is proper RP.
Okay.
But how are we supposed to proper RP if it's just hostage taken after hostage taken? Let's say we're doing a boost. They're doing a boost, right? And we're cops responding.
In
The card
boosting, there is nobody is allowed to take hostage. So your command has not yet told all this.
they should be.
That's how it happened, right? No one is
This is the
allowed to
problem.
take hostage. After that, this thing started about the toxicity with the cops.
This is a problem. Your command has told all this. Tell me that first. Did
Yeah,
they
yeah,
tell
yeah.
you that in a situation of car boosting, nobody is allowed to take hostage?
Yeah, it was told. It was told.
Yeah, we
So
will
do
talk
you all
more
encourage
about
those people who are doing that, or do you all report those people who are doing that?
No, we were told that after that taken hostage, they are not supposed to be given any other demands.
No.
We
Listen,
dealt with it that way.
listen to me carefully. Let me explain to you that situation also about car boosting. What is a car boosting situation in NoPixel? It is a
Stealing a
GTA
vehicle.
crime based on the whole GTA game. What it means is you are robbing a vehicle of some rich guy and trying to flee away with that vehicle so that you rob that vehicle. For that, the situation is simple. You do first situation of yours of whatever hacking and whatever. There is a basic server, this script which allows those pads to come and attack you. Why they do that? So that police gets ready actually. So anyway, so you get that. Then the police gets a chase. Now the police chase is simple to catch that guy. And his whole idea is to run away from police. It is not about bank robbery. It is not about anything else where you require leverage to do things. So his job, he should be a good driver. That's the main thing. He has to show his skills now. If he gets caught, done. His vehicle is caught, that robber is caught, GTA charge is put, that's it. There is no involvement of a hostage in this situation at all. Because nobody fucking takes hostage for a car chase.
They don't take it for the car chase. They take it for repairs and fueling up. I've seen this issue every single day. Maybe 5 or 6 times every single day.
Why are these things not
even if
reported to the
their
admins?
vehicle
I have never been told by any high command that taking a hostage for
Now
boosting is not
Jungle
allowed.
और हंस वो दो admin है बताओ अभी आंसर करो इधर.
I mean, I've told like 2 or 3 times to everyone in the meetings before that as well, but
We
most of the cops
already,
don't follow that.
yeah, we already informed that it's not being allowed in any other situation, and just report their names as well. So most of the time, we try to deal that thing in RP, and हो जाता था, और always in RP deal हो जाता है, but yeah,
See, देखो, Jungle, problem क्या है जानता है? You think that you have dealt with it. It is not true. तो वो लोगों को समझाने हो कुछ. वो तभी डेल्ट होता है जब डिटरेंस होता है, जब एक दो को पनिशमेंट पड़ता है, तभी मालूम पड़ता है दूसरों को कि अरे इसको इसके लिए पनिश किया था, तो तीसरा आदमी नहीं करता है. You all need to do that. That same person whom you all gave a chance to take a hostage is crying on the other side that you all are chutyas after you all gave him RP. Why? Because you all didn't stop him when he did the first mistake.
Sir,
You allowed him as RP.
Sir, then in RP, sir, how are we like supposed to tackle it? Like the
Simple
hostage?
thing. Leave the chase. Take his Steam ID. Leave the chase.
Okay, sir.
Over. Give the Steam ID. Admins will get the Steam ID. They will surely do what they have to do. Don't give him RP. Why RP has to be given a person who doesn't know to take RP? Why you are giving him RP?
But then the hostage will be confused, right? That hostage will be like that PD is not taking
No
care of the
problem.
thing.
No problem.
We secured a hostage and we just let him go.
Yeah, tell him keep the hostage and then you don't even chase him again. If you really want to do a good RP, take the hostage and
Give
leave.
a
But I will give you that luxury also right now that you don't even worry about the hostage. Because for us, that situation is no more. It is coming to admin's domain. It's no more RP for us. But if you all are thinking you all should continue, please do that. Tell them, leave the hostage and leave the situation. Report him quickly with his team ID. Admins will take care of him. It's a simple idea. You allow these people to do extra situations like this, they will sit on your head and they'll dance on your head. And then they
This
will
is honestly This is one of the main reasons the toxicity started between cops and crims. It's because of this
Yeah.
this boosting, grabbing hostages constantly over and over.
So
And
whole
I
yeah,
have
idea
just
is,
noticed.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
true.
have
This is the
noticed
main
one
problem.
thing, that the people love cars more than their lives actually. Like they are like
You
repairing
understood
their
that,
car
that
in front of
I
8
think so. You
cops.
understood little late. You don't understand this, that these people are not playing RP, they're playing GTA Online.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're basically doing NVL.
That's what they're doing,
Honestly,
right?
yeah, honestly, the thing is that we can chase the person, and like the criminal will get impatient eventually, and he will give up because our motive is to make the person give up. But the thing is that our officers have less patience than the criminals. That's the thing.
The motive is what you said just now is the right motive. But if the front guy is violating server rules, your motive is over.
Yeah, of course, of course. वो तो फिर अलग ही situation है. That's the
You
important
need to stop it. Why? Because if you give him that chance, 5, 10 people have watched it on the stream, everything, and they're saying, I also should get it.
Agreed.
Do not worry.
Barabar.
Trust me, this will be easy.
That day, you all will not give him because that day, you all will say, no, no, no. One officer will say, no, this is not proper. We'll have to do this. Now, that day, they'll become toxic on. They'll say, ये हरामी पुलिस ऑफिसर उसको दे रहा है क्योंकि वो स्ट्रीमर है, मेरे को नहीं दे रहा क्यों? समझा? ये होगा और वही होता है. You have to get your foot down when it is, not when it is almost in the air and then you can't, there's no land left down to keep it. So take care of these things, very important. This will not happen now when I will come. I will tell you all straight. This is not happening. But I'm just telling you all what has happened before and where the loopholes were creating you all to be called as RR police, fuck up police, not good police, doesn't have anything, don't know how to work. This was happening because of these small mistakes which went on building up. Command's job it is, command who will stand there and tell, you know something in main police stations also, it's like simple thing. A command guy doesn't go on fucking chases. A command guy commands the chase from one position through his comms. In NoPixel, we have come to a different level. We have made dash cams. We have given all the control room, everything to do this RP for people through the dispatchers. So they know what evidences they collect. They know what exactly has to be taken after the crime. What should be done? Uniform command only runs a situation, not 3 people commanding a situation.
Never mind, just keep blowing them up.
We have to do this now, guys. This is what has to go in future. No indiscipline. There should be no, like, और एक चीज बोलता हूँ. मैं रेडियो पे दे रहा हूँ. I'm giving some call signs, whatever it is. Okay. One guy suddenly bangs my car from behind by mistake, whatever it is, because of the server bubble or whatever it is. You can't get out of that situation, character, whatever you were doing, and telling, hey, चुतिया क्या कर रहा है? सही चलाओ. That cannot happen on the comms. You need to understand to differentiate things, what you're talking on the comms and what you are talking sideways. These are important factors from today which will go ahead. Small things there, but they have to rectify. Everything will fall in place. Okay, these are situations. There are other situations, we won't waste time on those and everything. We'll learn it in RP only. Let's come to now administration. What's the administration, guys? Oh, like in police station, what is the administration, a hierarchy system, what it should be? Okay, fuck that. Why does a PD requires a hierarchy, discipline and administration?
गोली खत्म हो गई.
लोग बोलते हैं ना एसओपी चूतिया है, रूल बुक क्या क्या था वो, किसने बताया रूल बुक, क्या रूल बुक ओवर
Rule play.
क्या कुछ भी
Rule play
हाँ.
over role play. Role play.
सबको आंसर देता हूँ आज क्या है वो. इतना दिन चुप रुका था पर आंसर देगा आज. बट आई वांट टू नो फ्रॉम यू ऑल फर्स्ट इफ यू ऑल नो इट. व्हाट डज दैट मीन? Guys, come on. Don't be dumb and keep quiet. You're all officers. You all should be
लाइक
active.
मोस्टली लोगों का कहना है रोल प्ले और रोल प्ले में कि जैसे कि
नहीं,
कोई
छोड़ो. वो मेरा जॉब है आंसर करने का. आपसे क्वेश्चन सिंपल पूछा है. व्हाट इज एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, व्हाट इज हायरार्की एंड व्हाई डज पीडी रिक्वायर्स दैट?
To be honest, PD has a lot of power in the server in terms of roleplay, and if it's not like being filtered or by like it's not being
ठीक है भाई.
what do you call it, like if the SOP is not there to limit it, then roleplay नहीं हो पाएगा, and that's why there has to be like certain limitations, certain SOPs for certain situations, so that people can get a fair chance like in the party as well. That's what the SOPs and administration hierarchies there.
You just
Even
now give a
more.
perfect
It is
answer.
to.
Okay, yeah, please.
No, it
Someone
is for
else.
the for the PD doesn't overuse the and misuse his power basically. It's used for that.
So it's like the
Right.
basic step towards a cop role play.
No.
Understanding the
Yeah.
hierarchy as well as
All of
the.
y'all are correct what you said, but y'all have looked at it from the role play point
Even
of view.
more, sir, even more than all this. Uh, PD is an
30 seconds
organization,
left.
and every organization needs structure. So that's the most important thing.
That's the most important
They
thing.
found my trap.
Every organization in this world has a structure. Did you all ever heard an organization who doesn't have a structure? कोई भी बंदा आता है बोलता है मैं इसका पार्ट हूं नहीं ये सुना है ना इवन अ कंट्री इज रन ऑन अ स्ट्रक्चर राइट एक प्राइम मिनिस्टर होगा नहीं तो प्रेसिडेंट उसका उसका नीचे मिनिस्टर्स होंगे उसके राइट ए स्ट्रक्चर इज देयर राइट अ हायरार्की स्ट्रक्चर व्हाई इट इज its major part is a discipline and a uniform command has to be seen when you take decisions at a higher level. Every part in the world in real life also will have a hierarchy in PD. There's no police station in this world who doesn't have a hierarchy. आप लोग ने कभी सुना है रियल लाइफ में कि पूरे पुलिस स्टेशन में कांस्टेबल ही है और कोई नहीं है? सुना है?
नहीं था
और कोई कभी ऐसा सुना है कि सब पूरे पुलिस स्टेशन में एसपी ही है और कोई नहीं है?
नहीं.
ये हो सकता है राइट? तो एक हायरार्की होना ही मांगता है. नीचे से ऊपर जाएगी वो. सो अगर एक हायरार्की को मेंटेन करना है तो एक गाइडलाइंस बोल के होते हैं. और रियल लाइफ में भी गाइडलाइंस होते हैं सबको. एसओपीज बोला तो क्या है? स्टैंडर्ड ऑपरेटिंग प्रोसीजर्स. एक गवर्नमेंट जब एक नया कुछ डिक्लेयर करता है तो एसओपीज मारता है वो एरिया पे. व्हाई? So that he tells that officers that these are your standard operating procedures which you have to work on so that you don't break any of the rules or laws of that country or of that city. The same thing, let's go to RP. Why are those SOPs created? Those SOPs are created because you are a disciplined organization. In a disciplined organization, you have to follow some things, you have to not follow certain things. It is simple thing that a superior gives you a command, you follow the command. If the command was wrong, you will be asked and told to report about it that this command was wrong and I feel it is not wrong. Your observations will be taken. But when the command is given to you, you will not caution your hierarchy. In a military, if you caution, they shoot you. Because if you caution, then tomorrow when I tell someone go kill that person in front, you will say क्यों मारने का उसको? उसने क्या किया है गलती? If that happens, then there's no war also. Your military is sitting on the side, other military will kill you and go. Your whole idea is that guy who's told to kill or go to do something doesn't use his brain. But he knows his SOPs and command that he has to follow it. That's the reason a procedure बना है. एक guideline बनाई है. वो guideline के ऊपर से चलना मांगता है क्योंकि अगर एक guideline तोड़ेगा तो 10 लोग तोड़ेंगे. But that guideline doesn't mean we'll favor the RP or not favor that. It's just a document which helps you to be an officer, conduct of an officer. It doesn't show conduct of a RP. RP is you. You will create how it is. You will not use the SOPs at a certain places where RP is created. You will use it where it is required because you know if I don't use it, then it will be a violation of a lot of things. I'll be cautioned in my character.
Hey, sugar
Or
daddy.
sometimes you will on purpose not use it because your character wants demotion. Your character wants inquiry on you. You are ready to, your character is ready for all those things. So on that you will break it so that a superiors will put an investigation on you. You want that content. So you will do that. If you understand this thing, none of y'all will talk in OOC when things will happen. None of y'all will say that ए क्या है SOP चुतियागिरी मेरे को ही लगता है उसको नहीं लगता है. हाँ क्या गांड का SOP है ये चुतिया SOP किसका सवर का SOP है ये वो है. वो जो लोग बोलते हैं कि जिंदगी में आपने घर से बाहर पाँव नहीं रखा है और रियल लाइफ नहीं जानते हो. रियल लाइफ में जाते थे तो पंचायत में गया तो उसको उधर ही मालूम पड़ता था इसके दरवाजे के पास कि क्या हायरार्की होती है.
30 seconds left.
उधर से पता चलता था जिंदगी में क्या होता है एक्चुअली हायरार्की सिस्टम्स. तभी ये पता चलता था. So now you all understood what is a hierarchy. Everyone, most of you all were correct of this. But do you all defend those things or do you all dispute those things? That's very big question.
Now the real problem here is coming from someone who had not played Indian role play before. Like लोगों को ये है कि उन लोग पहले से कर रहे हैं ना तो उनका रैंक ऊपर होना चाहिए. अगर उनसे ऊपर इधर कोई है जो पहले आरपी सर्वर में नहीं था तो वो लोग उसको लेना नहीं चाहते. तो प्रॉब्लम इज दैट.
सही बोला है, सही बोला.
Right?
Yeah.
सही
Yeah.
बोला.
This is very
The main
important.
problem is
Guys,
that though.
everybody answer this. Everyone who's sitting here. Are you all agreeing to this or not?
भाई होता है भाई ऐसा.
Yes,
Let's see the hypocrisy I want to see.
Yes, it
Are you all
does.
agree to this?
I agree.
Yes.
Yep.
So are
This
we
is not
ready to
personal.
collectively change this thing?
I'm ready.
बिल्कुल जाओ.
मेरा एक फंडा होता है, मैं आप लोगों को बताता हूँ. लास्ट टाइम मीटिंग में आया था तभी भी बताया था, वापस याद कर रहा हूँ. I believe in one very factor. My success in my life is on that factor. मैं किसी को क्या दे रहा हूँ, nobody has a right to ask me because that's my discretion. आपको क्या मांगता है, आपको पूरा मौका दिया है कि आप मेरे से पूछो, you deserve it, I'll give you. But don't ask me why I gave someone something. Are you all agreeing to this?
Agreed.
Yes, though.
You all understood? All of you all understood? मैंने just अभी क्या बोला है वो?
Yes, now.
पूछो मत, जो मिल रहा है वो.
सिंपल लॉजिक है वो. दूसरे को क्या मिला उस पे मत देखो.
Yes.
What you deserve, ask with your full power. That I deserve this. I'm not a fuck up to keep you pressing down. I'm a person in such a way appreciate everybody. I feel that you deserve it and I don't fuck the feeling. There is facts to believe and there are evidences that you deserve it. I will see that nobody will stop your promotion or nobody will stop you from doing that RP. That is my word. But when someone tells me that, why did you give promotion to him? Why did you give to him? Oh, I'm not given that right to anybody to ask me. My decision in this hierarchy of the server, I sit on the top. So I decide on those things without answering to anyone. That's the basic fact which I will tell, okay? Don't fall for that trap. इसको क्यों दिया? आपको मांगता है आप पूछो डायरेक्टली, मेरे को डीएम करो, मैं देगा आपको. दिया है लोगों को, पहला भी पूछा उनको. But ask, don't keep yourself inside. वो एक बात बोलता हूँ. So all we are ready, no, to understand this thing. That OOC का हमारा इंटरफियर हो रहा है इन कैरेक्टर में. दूसरे सर्वर में हम लोग नीचे थे ऊपर थे, वो हम लोग लेके बैठे एक दूसरे सर्वर पे. Are we ready to change this, guys? Hello?
We should have been ready since day one.
Yeah, they had to be, but I want to ask them again now because when I will come in RP, I don't know who knows me well. You all will understand what exactly I do, and that time I will not take this. That's the reason I'm clearing a lot of points before I enter into the RP of your PD. That this, are you all ready to change these things, guys? Because ये मेरे को अगर RP में दिखाई दिया कि आपका बाहर का इन्फ्लुएंस हो रहा है और आपकी कैरेक्टर, you are not doing it through your character, I will surely punish you. And I am such a fuck up that I'm such crazy fuck up that I'll punish you in RP also. Create your fucking big picture to show the whole world that how I made you an example and also then teach you in OC. So guys, from today, what post you all were holding in any other servers or what post you all hold in your real life will not matter at all inside your RP. Clear and cut, guys?
Yep.
Everyone. I want to hear from everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, I feel that some of you all are not accepting it, but just keeping quiet. Because I will tell them, if you all are not accepting it, please don't get suffocated. Resign yourself and leave. And find another place in the RP to get another character up than wasting into this PD. Is it clear, guys? Everybody?
Yes.
Yes,
Yep.
Understood.
Yeah.
Very good. Now comes to command. Do you know in the RP, when a senior tells you something, you can listen to him, but you can protest it in a right forum. And what is that right forum? Guys?
Command.
No, that's correct. But what is the right forum for you to find recuse? Okay, example. Imagine. नहीं सबको समझा मैंने क्या पूछा था पहला. Okay, I'll give an example. Hans, okay, Hans आगे बढ़ा. कौन है
जीतो
अभी?
जीतो.
नहीं. But tell me about one whoever lieutenant कौन है? Any lieutenant?
वॉकर कैप्टन है.
राज भाई है.
वीडियो पाकर.
आर्केडी लियो.
चलो आर्केडी एक नहीं आर्केडी का एग्जांपल नहीं लेंगे, दूसरे का लेंगे. आर्केडी गायब होता है, वो टाइगर मस्तान है.
रियो पार कर लो.
Yeah, let's
Rio
talk
Parker.
with Walker. He is the most active one.
Walker.
Rio Parker.
Imagine Walker has told his subordinate, who is a low rank guy, go, I want you to get tea for me. Tell any low guy, who is the low? Tell me one guy's name, who is low here?
Jason Snake.
Me.
Anybody. He told you to go get tea for me. What will you do?
लेके आएंगे भाई उसके लिए.
Go get a key for him.
We will get a tea for
Somebody
him.
said.
Follow his order.
But do you think so that order is correct?
No. Not at all.
So what will you do?
Why do you follow it then if it's correct?
No, order will be followed. That's your demand in the chain of command. Remember that.
You get him a tea.
You will follow the order.
भाई असली में भी भाई साहब बोलता
order
है.
why you follow. I just told you
को
something
किचल
like.
चाय लेके आ तो लेत
A
लाते.
general tells his battalion, go fire, kill that army. The guys who are going to kill them has no right to stand and ask that I should follow it or not follow it. He has to blindly go and follow it, right? But after that, there is something else. Court martial हो सकता है. Inquiry बैठेगी. और बहुत होते हैं ना. Cross and balances are always there in democracy. What will be here? Internal affairs, right? Somebody said internal affairs. ACT में internal affairs बोल के कुछ है. Right? There is something called that.
Nice.
You will report to internal affairs. Now internal affairs is not doing anything. Fuck it. Bullshit. What will you do?
Go to the court.
Yeah. DA.
DOJ. No. DA is nothing. DA is a prosecuting agency for you all. DA has nothing to do with internal affairs of your things. So you will try to go to DOJ and file a petition, might be. But you cannot file a petition when you are in the department, on your own department. That is not entertained. So how will you solve your issues?
High
Talk to
command.
senior. Talk to a chain of command senior.
You sure? You're right?
Already going to internal affairs.
No. Internal affairs is not giving you a report, whatever it is. But before going to internal affairs, you should have gone to a senior. That's a better way of doing things. But it's your choice. I can't stop you. You can go to higher authorities and whatever it is. If they don't take action, you go to internal affairs. I'm removing that out. In real life, it goes that way. But in RP, what happens? एक दिन आया तो दूसरे दिन no नहीं होता है, तीसरे दिन no नहीं होता है. So चलो, keep them on side. You went to internal affairs and internal affairs is not giving you a report back. What will you do?
So if you have done everything and nothing happened, you just resign. It's the most normal thing to do.
That's
If you are not satisfied, you can't go with the negative mentality, right?
No. Now the main thing is resigning is not a recuse. Resigning what you have done.
Just running away.
Yes, you ran away. and
No,
you allowed
you
the
can get a
consequences.
lot of RP resigning. You can go do a lot of things to get.
No.
You can think about a lot of
It's
other
not
things.
about RP, like it's like about the right thing basically.
It's about you are talking about right now is a progression of their character, right? But as a police force, you also look at the progression and look at the department man.
मीडिया के बाद
You have come there to serve the people, and when you find that this person is not serving the people but is telling me to serve him.
You try to start a revolution on it. You
No,
try
no,
to get others with you.
Nah. That's another bad thing. You are discipline officers.
You can go on RP about it, right? You don't need to take it OC.
No. It's not OC. We have not even reached. We have not even reached OC. They are saying who are the people?
Higher up.
Who are the
Higher up
people
also
who
है
have
वापस
to
है.
go?
Guys, you need to go to HR in that case.
HR. Yeah.